I like to describe myself as a lawyer and still a human being. I guess with the advances in technology, being a human being becomes more important. And my work revolves around using technology and innovation to bridge the access to justice gap by making the law available to underserved communities across Africa. As a child, coming of age, starting to develop memory, for me it was memory of conflict, hiding in corridors and sleeping in bushes. And we fled. We fled from that area after some time to the capital city. But questions for me of how society could break down to start resolving problems through conflict are questions that always intrigued me as a kid. The law is a tool to enable us discover the best versions of ourselves. When there is a difference or when there is a variance between the law and ourselves, that's when conflict arises. What Barefoot Law does is we bridge the access to justice gap between people and the legal system through the use of technologies. And we do this using multiple technologies, from the most basic, like mobile phones, to a bit more complicated technologies, like the internet and artificial intelligence. The model is simple. The first step of access to justice, or the first step in making the law readily available, is to overcome ignorance. So access to justice starts with access to the provision of information that people will use and digest. The next step is people in those communities that have legal problems contact us pro bono through the same channels. And our team of trained lawyers then guides them towards resolution, while at the same time creating agency, such that the same people we've helped today are people that tomorrow will be agents of justice in their communities and use that knowledge to prevent and resolve problems in their communities without necessarily coming to Barefoot Law. For instance, on SMS, you type law, space your question, and send that to 6115. That will come to our team of trained lawyers who will be able to guide you. And that service is available in 5 languages in 3 countries across Africa. This intervention, very basic and very simple as it seemed, was able to give them not only agency, but along the years, it was able to restore their dignity. And seeing them walking around proud, for me, was a fulfilling moment, because that's not something we would ordinarily capture as impact. When we went to the son, I, out of curiosity, asked him, "How did you get in touch with us?" And he showed me a basic phone, and I found that unbelievable, because this is someone in a hut with a tiny solar charger on the roof, charging a basic phone and using that to access justice for his mother. I found that unbelievable, and I would never have imagined something like this extending to a person like that. I believe the power that technology gives us is a power to twist the narrative. It's not a global north, global south thing anymore. There's a certain decentralization in practice, a decentralization in innovation that enables lessons from the global south to not only come to the global north, but to benefit the world. And I believe Barefoot Law is one of those examples of a million other examples, not only across Africa, but across the world.